Here's the camera boat. If you remember all of the videos that Tim Smith and I shot, this was the boat we used as a camera boat. It's a sad little boat now though, very sad. Hurricane Irene put a hurt on the little baby. Flipped it over, got full of water, everything got destroyed, all the electrical system was gone, the foam got soaked, and it's a pretty pathetic looking thing now, but let me tell you, this boat is a great boat, and it's gonna be back to what it was. 15 feet, Tim gets in here with his cameras, runs alongside the skimmer. It's just like a perfect platform for doing that kind of thing. It's just a fun boat to mess around with in the bay. He uses it when he's on his big boat as a little tender and stuff, and then he and his wife have a blast on it. So we're gonna bring it back from the dead and make it alive again. So kind of what we have is a little bit of a problem here. We're trying to figure out, we have a lot of options on the deck. We cut it out. You can see all the foam that Tim's been pulling out, all wet foam. It came out of the floor easy once we removed that, but we're trying to get any remaining foam that's trapped in between the outer and inner liners out. Now, we emptied that side. That's what came out of it. A lot of it's wet. We got to work on this side. Once we get that out, we're basically going to install a box up in here for storage with a hatch, build a floor, put holes in it, fill it with foam. That takes care of that section, not a problem because we have some structure there. But here we have no structure whatsoever. So I think we have options. We can either do some form of a cleat around the perimeter and drop a piece of marine ply, maybe 1/2 inch on it, and glass that, and then cut holes in that floor and drop in foam and let the foam form right up to underneath the floor to support it. That's one option. Another option is we drop fill foam first and try to get it close to the level of the floor, making it proud a little bit higher, and then shape that foam down to just below this edge, all right? Leaving enough room to set marine ply on top of it, have the foam be the support for the floor and hold the whole boat together, then glass the outer seam. And then we have holes on the side here where they originally put the foam in. Then we're going to drop foam here to fill up these sides for soundproofing and to give it some rigidity. You know, the foam they used years ago, this stuff was very soft, very compressible, 2-pound foam. It held water. The stuff we're going to use is structural, 4-pound foam. When that goes in, it's like a rock. I mean, you have solid structure. It doesn't hold water. This boat basically is going to be impervious to any kind of water seeping in and getting into the structure, and it'll make it like a rock. And then in addition back here, we hogged out the transom with a chainsaw. We got in here, took out all the rotten wood, which was really, it was shot. This boat has a real heavy inner liner and a thin outer liner, so we're going to use Seacast. We're going to load this up, fill it right up to the top with Seacast, all the way back. We got all the way in here with the chainsaw, both sides. We're going to load it, and then once the Seacast sets, then we're going to take glass, biaxial glass, and we're going to lay that over from the inside on up, all the way down the whole transom to lock this all in and strengthen it. And you know, that should do it. And then other cosmetic things, cleaning up some of the holes that we don't need anymore, putting better hardware on it, and so forth. Running a nice big raceway for all of the controls coming from the center console back to the motor. And we're really going to gussy it up. So this boat is going to be a dynamite little boat. Give us about another month and a half, and Tim's going to be out there on the water, back on his old camera boat, loving it again.